Um, I was one of those Ross that didn't really like it, and that doesn't matter. Wake up and get in the real world here, because it's happening. It's real. I'm looking at people who have taken 12 or 13 and they're really good players. Our graduate school wasn't structured to help us when we first got here, so that slowed us down as well. We think we're in a better position now. We're still not there, but we're better. So we are looking at the positions of need for us, and we're looking at what high school players can come in January or June and help fill those needs. But we're also looking more aggressively at the portal every day. We have people that check it every day, and it's amazing how many are popping out, and really good players. And it seems like a lot of times, a lot of the guys that are in the portal at midseason are guys who aren't playing very much. But when a coaching staff either leaves or gets fired, some really good players are going into the portal. So that's different. We don't want to bring an average player in. If we bring somebody in, he needs to be a contributor and a guy who could start. So we are looking very, very carefully at everybody, every name that comes into the portal. In fact, I've quit sending them to Billy High, our recruiting coordinator, because he said, I already got it, he can't play here. Already got it, he's got some issues. I said, I got you, Billy, just you send them to me if you think they have a chance. And Ross, on the other side of ours, we have not changed our philosophy. We want our players to be happy, and we want our players to want to be here. So I've told every one of them, if you aren't happy with your situation, go in and talk to your coach. Come in and talk to me. And if we tell you it's probably not going to change and you're going to be a backup and a special teams player, and that's not good enough for you, don't gripe. That's just the opinion of the coach, in my opinion, and we have to win. No matter how much we like you. So if you want to go in the portal, you can get in the portal now in about 5 minutes. It's amazing. You get on an app and you can get in the portal. Compliance has to approve it, and you all get the notice. So, I mean, it happens that fast. And then I've told our coaches and our players, these are North Carolina football players. If they don't want to be here and they feel a need to leave, it's our responsibility to help them, because we got them here. And I'm proud that every one of our guys that has left, we have been able to help get somewhere. And I want it to be positive. So I want the kids calling back. Even when kids are at other places, we check on them. We call after a year and say, how are you doing? Everything good? So it's just part of the new world, and it's really strange and it's weird. But it's the part of being a head coach that's different that you got to handle. The roster management, you got to handle. People say, is it easy? No, you got no clue. When we started this thing last spring, we had 4 scholarships. And now we're up to where we've got enough that we can sign the guys that we need to. So, and who's going to leave after spring, Ross? That's the other thing. There's really no guidelines to this thing. So if a guy goes through spring and he's not happy, you could lose 2 running backs or 3 running backs in the summer that aren't happy with their status, and then you don't have any running backs. I mean, it's a scary thing. So more than ever before, you have to recruit people that want to be at North Carolina, and you feel like they'll stay here. And then what I'm trying to do is get each one that comes to stay till he gets his degree. Get your degree in 3 years like Sam Howell's going to. And then if you're not happy with your status, you've got a North Carolina degree, and then we'll get you somewhere where you can play for 2 more. And that's what I'm trying to get. We're trying to get some continuity with that moving forward. But I do think, and I probably took too long with this, but I do think that your question is right. We've got to do a better job of looking at the portal, and if there's somebody that can help our team immediately, when we've got a really young player that may be a great player that's going to take a while, then we need to be more aggressive at trying to get that young person to come here.